Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of my PvP modded series. My name is Milk. Here we are over on the Central Lava Island. We're just looking for some pyramanes. Nice, easy, early game tame. Ooh, what do we have here? Looks like a Bob. Looks like he's also maybe out trying to tame something. Anyways, like I say, we were just looking for pyramanes. Nice, easy, early game tame. I'm going to see what this guy's got for us. We are still quite early. It might be a Bob, but might have some trying cards or something for us. Looks pretty naked. Oh, right on top of the pyramane. Sorry, fella. We'll leave your bed so you can respawn. You might just get eaten by the wild pyramane though. Let's see. Was a Bob. Okay, we'll leave him be. So yeah, we're out here looking for pyramanes. We don't have any yet, so we just need any old level at the moment. This one will do. He's nice and close to the water. So if you haven't tamed these yet, well, sorry, I should say, if you haven't bought them yet, you need to get them wet, damage them to 50% HP, and then you can ride them. You then gotta burn creatures. You got like 25 seconds to either kill or absorb your burn to reset the timer. So let's see, we got level 85, that'll do. Once you've got one, taming others is easier. But also once you've got one, you won't just get clapped by any beach bob who's just got a pyramane and you don't. So they've changed Lava Island a bit. Obviously there's lots of trees everywhere, but there's also a lot less dinosaurs and hard to see them, which makes taming pyramanes a bit inconvenient. You can see the life goes pretty low, but every time you eat something you absorb the flame and you heal, and that little timer there next to the orange bar, 22 seconds. I've got 22 seconds to kill this guy, and just keep rinsing and repeating until your bar is almost full. There we go. You claim the pyramane. Great tame. Shame about it being paid to win. I hope wildcard don't continue that. So I'm still out here looking for pyramanes and I've come across these guys. So this is Men in Boots tribe, and they are raiding a little Bob in this crack down below. I'm waiting around for tame to get here because I'm just here on an RG and there's 2 or 3 of them on PTs. So I'm just hoping they don't see me or dip. Well, they may have just clocked me there. They're raiding a base just down there. So Tames is on the turret raft on the other side of Lava Island. Taming pyramanes as well. He's on his way over, and we're going to try and trap these guys inside the raid and save the Bob. But it looks like they may have just dipped, which is a shame. They've left some ferries outside. Oh, there's a guy still on the ferry. Oh no, wait, this is the Bob. Okay, they didn't kill his tames. They might have left some stuff then. Anyways, we'll dispatch him for his own safety's sake. Oh, yeah, okay, he is tamed on our turret motorboat. There he is. Okay, so this is the Bob. The Men in Boots tribe must have dipped. Let's see if we can catch them inside. I saw 2 of them fly away. I think there's 3 of them. There might have just been 2. Sneaky little spot. I guess good for a starter base. Got some fairies in here. Okay, so I haven't looted everything. I'll take that charcoal. What a sneaky little spot. It's not a nice base to live in. I hate the way he's laid it out, but actually got fair bit of space back here. Okay. The raiders have left, haven't they? Fine. We'll leave this bob with all this stuff. They've left. See if we can track down these men in boots guys, because they're going to be a nice juicy raid now, aren't they? I like the decor. I guess this mob is quite PvE. Anyways, we'll dip out of here after we just take a little bit of profit. Okay. Oh, they're back. They're back, but they're not gonna try and fight me, are they? Oh, maybe I should have been bolder and just tried to take them on with the RG when they were inside looting. But hindsight's a wonderful thing. Oh well. We've scared them off from coming back, so at least the guy's still got his theories. Might be able to start again. So I'm just going to go park the motorboat off into the swamp. Now little did I know, this was the last time that we would see our beloved motorboat. It was destroyed, despite being empty. We'd taken the turrets off of it, but it was destroyed by a tribe called VVV. So we're going to have to do some scouting and find them. So we're just here, back at the base. I showed this spot in the last video. I love it. Very sneaky, very nice rat hole. We'll just get our stuff inside. Give you guys a little bit of an update on the base in a second. Sneaky spot. We start getting some autos. Tame's been hard at work. I'll be honest, he's done more farming than I have. He's got us that Indie Forge. So we're in a pretty good spot. So here we are, just back with the pyramanes. Just wanted to showcase this very quickly. I found a very easy way to tame pyramanes. So we're flying away from Lava Island here. You basically just kite this cat. We're going to cut the footage, but we're heading over to Swamp. It does take a little bit of time to kite him, but it's perfectly safe because obviously he's in water. He's not going to flame our little PT. And we're heading to that island over there in between Lava Island and Swamp, where there's always a ton of Paracers fighting. I think this will be much easier once I have Wyverns and I can just pick the Pyramane up and drop him here, because the bit that takes the longest is to kite him all that way. But once you're here, you just swim around. He's not going to attack you while you're in the water, and if he does, you can just swim underneath him. So yeah, again, very low risk. You could do this with the worst PT ever and naked with a spear, and then you see that icon say ride, and you just gotta hop out onto the island. And like I say, on this island there's always a ton of Paracers fighting snakes, and the Paracers themselves got loads of HP, which is great for taming the Pyramane. Anytime that flame bar gets full, you just eat the flame and reset, and you can see here just everything's on fire, and that is great. You're never going to run out of your timer, and this is on 1x, so even on 1x a few Paracers will tame up even the highest level Pyramane. So yeah, we're on that island next to swamp, so it's got the swamp spawns, but none of the trees, and it's not in the water, so the Pyramane has no issues. So I'd highly recommend that. We'll tame up a few Pyramanes, want to get a line going, because at the moment it is the meta. If you have a Pyramane, or if you don't have a Pyramane and you're fighting somebody with a Pyramane, you're sure that you're going to lose. Especially if you've got PTs and RGs. So yeah, so whilst I was doing this, Tamed was hard at work, farming for the base, getting everything set up, and he actually ended up finding our enemies, the VVV tribe, the ones who sunk our motorboat. So we're gonna just get these guys back to base and get some rockets. We don't have very many good BPs yet, and we have been farming a bit. There we go, nice and easy. High level Pyramane. 10 out of 10, would recommend. This is the island to tame them. Bit of a kite. Anyways, yeah, we still only have Prim Flak, but we've got level enough for rockets. So VVV are living in a rat hole in one of the jungle islands close to the shore with Blue Obby. So we're going to head over there and cause some mayhem. He is online, and he's got a lot of angry diners inside, so we'll see how it goes. So I was just on my way over there and found men in boots. Here's their Rex. I think they were just here farming a second ago. So these are the guys that we were fighting outside of that river space, trying to defend it. So we'll just clap these guys real quick before we go over to find this VVV guy, because nobody likes aggressive bob killers, do they? There's their Rex. I think that Rex they were using for movement, so they must live near here. Which, as you can see, isn't too far from our base either. I literally found this because I was flying over to do the other raid. So maybe there's another rat hole here. I knew the old. Oh, that looks like a tamed archer as well. Yeah. Okay. They must be here. I knew the old center map inside out, pretty much every single rat hole, but obviously ASA is a different kettle of fish out here. He is. Oh, bad pig. Savage. Okay. We're gonna have to come back and scout for these guys. Okay, well, yeah. He must have come out of his rat hole on that horse. Anyways, we got distracted. So yeah, we're on our way over to VVV. So Tamed is just getting the turret raft. There we go. Parked outside. And actually, Tamed is in there at the moment, firing some rockets. He is online. He's in there watching us, whistling his Tames around. We've already kited out his flyers. He had everything on aggressive, so his RGs have all died to our turrets already. I'll show you the base. That's the try block so far. Tamed is down there. It's going to be difficult to get in, right? So he's got, I think that's 4 autos, maybe 5. We've already destroyed 1. It's got some X-plants, but it's that aggressive concoction. I was thinking we can probably mount the Pyramanes and rocket stuff from the Pyramanes. We don't have loads of rockets, and we don't have loads of Pyramanes, but we can probably make it work. Okay, Tames run out of rockets, so we're just going to go and farm some more. Remember, we are still budget bobs, and the guy's online, so probably just leave the turret raft there, farm some rockets, and then try and make a play. So here's his base as we're leaving it. Yeah, not a lot in there, but certainly big profit for where we are at the moment. So I went and picked up some more rockets. And it looks like we've got company, unless this is... No, he didn't have any archers left, so this must be somebody else. Who's that? Trying to really well pick. Hey, that says Necropithecus. This is the Bob that we tried to defend. Okay, we tried to defend, we killed a few times, and then we left. What's he doing coming to defend this guy? He did just say in chat a little while ago, the whole server is coming. I didn't think he was talking to us, but sounds like we've got company coming. So yeah, we made the decision to dip. Clearly this guy called for reinforcements, and we know that they're friendly with the alphas, so we're just packing up our stuff, getting onto that get onto the raid raft, and we're gonna have to come back another day, hopefully with some flank BPs and something that we can actually run those turrets with, which will obviously be a lot easier offline. Let's see what this Bob had on him. Oh, quiet berry. That actually makes this raid profit. Considering we haven't really lost anything apart from some rockets at the moment. Having said that, my recording cut out here, and the alphas did turn up a couple minutes later with a few guys on tech suits and fab snipers. I managed to sail away and get most of our raid stuff safe, lost my PT, but Tamed kept me busy long enough for me to get back to base. And here's the base. We've made some good progress. Tamed's been farming hard. We've got plenty of autos now, so I'm feeling like we're in a pretty good spot. We're definitely into the mid game. We've got our RGs breeding, Ankies, PTs. We've got a few generators in this base, so we should be in a relatively good spot for most people coming to raid us, unless the alpha find us, of course. Got some diners raising in here. But yes, I shouldn't speak too soon, because you'll see why in the next episode. We are found, and you'll have to stay tuned to see what happens to Milk and Tame's rat hole in episode 3. Take care, folks. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.